In an automotive world full of people who want to be heroes, there's a young Canadian team that has impacted the industry at a whole new level.
You're watching JF Customs TV.
The world's greatest collector car events return to speed. Barrett-Jackson. Don't miss your only chance to see these treasures cross the block live. The powerful '63 Shelby Cobra Roadster and a one-of-a-kind Chrysler Custom two-door wagon. Barrett-Jackson Scottsdale.
JF Customs, faut que ça c'est juste le char. Donc là, on commence à faire cet épisode-là. Je sais pas comment je vais faire pour le... J'ai un gars à Kelowna qui peut peut-être l'amener demain. So for those of you that don't know me, you probably don't know that I still have the very first car I bought. The very first one. 14 years old, I bought an old pickup. I still have it, I still drive it. I've never really, and it seems weird to say, but I've never really sold any of my personal hot rods. We've done lots of work for other people. We've built lots of cars to sell. But I find there's a very big difference between building a car to sell and creating something that you think people will like, and then just being artistically creative to the extreme that you've created something that is very much a part of what you feel and a part of your expressions, if you will. So to actually decide to go and sell it was really hard for me and Kristen. It was something that we thought about long and hard. It almost got to be a car that was too nice for us to do much with. It was probably, you know, in my hands, it was probably another month away from ending up at the drag strip and seeing what would run for a quarter-mile time. I'd been to the ice cream shop with it with the kids. I'd pick up the kids with it from school. I'd started driving it quite a bit more. The tuning was really starting to work on the car, so every time I was out in it, I was spinning the tires. And with a car with an undercarriage like that and a reputation like that, you think, well, maybe you're going to hurt it to the point where it'll lose value, and you start to think, well, what do we do? Maybe it makes sense to sell it. Maybe there's somebody out there that'll actually treat it a lot better than I would. So, you know, that last Saturday, it came quicker than I thought it would, and I think I understood that, you know, by the end of the week, you think, oh yeah, the week's already gone. But it was, okay, well, I had some jobs to do, and I had to, you know, get the car back off the stands, clean up the display, make sure the car is going to run good, get the car out of the displayed and get it outside, park it in the lineup. There was, I'd be guessing, but I'd say there's at least 150 close friends that made the journey down there to come see us, and at the end of the day, that really means a lot. All those people, I think, you know, in talking to them, all those people were so sad when things didn't work out for us. And you look at that and say, well, okay, well, here we are, and we got to move on. And there's days you wake up in the morning and you just don't feel like moving on. Like, have we reached a point with this business, with building the cars, that was the peak? And now we just sort of have to accept just a little bit less from now on. And I don't mean less in quality of cars, I don't mean less in expectations of awards we could win. I think I really mean that once you've tried, and you've tried with very little money and a lot of effort, and you feel that you've earned it, and you've been places where you almost dreamed that you didn't fit in. If you say, well, you know, do you think you're going to compete for the Riddler Award ever? No, I'm never going to compete for that. 2 years later, you're sitting there with the judges, and you're watching the judges having to make a decision that's going to impact our lives forever, and choose our car or another one. You know that you really got there. So is it going to mean as much to go there next time and actually win? Maybe it won't. Maybe because we are going to be expecting to have already been there, right? It's hard to explain that kind of stuff. So.